Hi everyone, welcome back to Whisky Review. It's been a while because my camera died. Tragedy, I know. So the one today that we are reviewing, everybody, is Laphroaig Brodir, which I believe means brother in some language. It's not English, you guys. Imagine speaking... it's a good whiskey. You may have noticed that I've drank quite a bit of this. I'm not apologising. So Laphroaig claims on its bottle it is the most richly flavoured of all scotches. I may agree with them. Some Laphroaigs, the average Laphroaig, I agree. But 57 degrees north is a different beast to most. See, the problem with this one is it actually has a very strong nose. It's got a bit of alcohol, but mixed in with this just overwhelming fruity peat on this one, which makes it a bit hard to just smell. But the flavour that goes into it is quite interesting. Let's take a look at this. This is an Islay, so it does have those characteristic Islay flavours. But oh, this one here is a travel retail one. I know we don't often do travel retail for things that aren't Talisker, but I made an exception because I didn't want to get a full bottle of 2019 Law. So let's take a... Yeah, so it does have that signature Laphroaig peat, which is it's quite spicy on the mid-tongue. It's got some good mid to front action going on. Then the main flavours are about the sides and the back of the tongue where all the peat flavour comes in. And this one especially has a fruity note. There's a fruity note to it that I can... It sort of dances around your tongue actually. It goes from the mid and it slowly dissipates from there. It doesn't last as long as the peaty note. But it's actually, it accompanies the peaty note very well. Okay, so Brodir is brother in ancient Norse. From only the finest double matured Laphroaig. What does that mean? Let's take a look. Brodir Portwood begins with stewed rhubarb and peat. Rhubarb. Minty freshness, floral notes. Yeah, I agree. Orange marmalade. Have a... Not really getting orange, so I don't know where that comes from. But initial honey sweetness. Yeah, I agree. It sort of dances around. Creamy and floral with a heavy saltiness that lasts. Yeah, I agree. It's got a very peaty, earthy, rock salt flavour, and that does last long with the others. Citrus. Yeah. I don't know about the citrus. They claim on the. The ending and the finish, but I can definitely taste the charcoal and. So it's more citrusy than other Laphroaigs, and by more citrusy this one. But yeah. So this one, strangely for whiskey, it comes with like a description of the flavour even. I'm just trying to find out what they mean by finest double matured Laphroaig, because how are they defining finest? Anyway. It's a good whiskey. It's a port finish, I believe. Is it? Yes, it is. Portwood finish. It's a perfectly respectable Laphroaig. It's a bit expensive at £90-something, but at that price even, it's a good whiskey. It's better than the Law that we tried. It's better than that. So it's probably the best Laphroaig we have. And it's miraculously enjoyable for a Laphroaig, even for someone who doesn't usually like Laphroaig. I'm not the biggest Laphroaig fan. shocking, I know. But I like more of the like fire smoke rather than the peat smoke, and the briny elements, you know, and the heavy pepperiness. Those are more my thing. But this Laphroaig, totally respectable. So that's so rating 8.6. Give it an 8.6. It's a good whiskey, a solid whiskey that no one should be ashamed for having on their collection, because it's nice. It's a good whiskey. I don't know how to really ever describe the flavour, but yeah. The only downside to this whiskey really would be that bit of alcohol at the beginning, and the fact that it's a retail whiskey, travel retail. But other than that, I'd say actually, if you have the money, don't get Johnny Blue, don't get Laphroaig Lord. I don't know. It'd be a toss up between that and Talisker 18. I'd personally go for the Talisker 18, or even 7 degrees north and save some money. But if you're a Laphroaig person, I'd recommend getting a Brodir just to try it. It's for what price point it should be more expensive. Realistically, it's a very high quality whiskey. And yeah, so yeah, if you see one for a reasonable price, or if it's on sale even, if it's on sale, clamber it up. So yeah, I'll see you next time on Laphroaig Triple Wood, dear viewer, and I hope you've enjoyed, because I've definitely enjoyed this glorious whiskey. So, I'll see you next time on the internet's favourite whiskey-related show, Whiskey Review. I'm not going to attack this glass anymore. Bye.